Right. So, hey coding what's so basically today's LeetCode problem. Here we have problem 1848, which is minimum distance to the target element, and it is a kind of physical problem. And the problem statement is given an array at nums, which is like zero based index array, and two integers target and start. Find an index I such that nums of I is like equal to target, and absolute of I minus start is minimized. Note that absolute of x is the absolute value of x. Return absolute of I minus start. It is guaranteed that target exists in the nums. Okay, so here in the given problems, here we have an array which is we know very well about. It is an array is a zero based index array, and here we have others two integers variables also like targets and starts, and here we have to find an index I such that nums of I, if my nums of I like is like equal to target value, then here we have to turn the minimum value for the index I, like in the form of absolute of I minus start is minimized. Okay, like if I'm going to explain about with the example here, so here we have an array like 1 2 3 4 5 in the first example here, and here our target value is like 5, and it is here in this property is like already mentioned that it is guaranteed that target exists in the nums. Okay, that means every target value is like present inside the array. So here my target element is like 5. Okay, so here 5 is present inside the array, which is my nums of 4. That means at index 4, and here starting index is like we can say that 3. So basically this start is basically presents what this basically present the index. Okay, so for 0 1 2 3, that means this one. Okay, so here we have to do what, here we have to just simply like as the expression is like also given here, that means nums of 4, which is like 5, is the only value equals to the target value. Okay, so the answer is absolute of 4 minus 3. Okay, so in that case it is like only equal to target value, so 4 which is its index value like 0 1 2 3 4, and minus 3 which is the start value. We have to just simply subtract the target value or the target based index value minus the start value. So whatever actually the value actually I'm getting, we have to return it, but we have to return its minimum value. Okay, so let me try to explain here first. First of all, we have to define the answer variables. So here we have to initialize with int max value. Okay, and we are going to further check or like compare this answer variable with this minimum value while finding the absolute value for the index. Okay, so here what I'm going to do, for int I is equal to 0, I select less than nums dot size, and then I plus plus. Then after that, here to just simply check the condition. Okay, like whatever it is like mentioned in our problem here. Here the first condition is like here such that if nums of I is like equal to target, which is already defined as that its target is like guaranteed that it is present inside the array, but we have to just check whether the nums of I is like equal to target value or not. That means whether it is like equal or not. If it is like equal, then in that case we have to just simply do what, here whatever is our answer value, we have to reinitialize with the minimum values. Okay, so we have to return the minimum values. So for that, what we will do here, we have to return minimum value, and here inside minimum we have to pass two arguments, which is first one is like answer itself, and second thing is that we have to return its absolute value. That means we have to return absolute value of I, which is the index value. Okay, for getting the target value, and we have to return simply, we have to just simply subtract the target index value minus the start value. Okay, once you have done these things, then we actually getting the minimum value, either it will like answer variable value or like absolute value. Once we actually getting this value, we have to just simply return our minimum index value. Okay, so we have to just simply return answer. Let's try to compile and run. So yeah, here our all test cases will be like passed. Let's try to submit it. So yeah, that's submitted. So yeah, that's all for today. Thanks for watching.